Set B, question number 47. Question says a straight line through a fixed point 2, 3 intersects the coordinate axes at distinct points P and Q. If O is the origin, then the rectangle OPRQ is completed, and we have to find out the locus of point R, which will be available as one of the vertices of this rectangle. Let us see how do we solve this particular question. The very first thing we will try to do is find out the coordinates of point P and Q. If we can get coordinates of point P and Q, coordinates of origin we already know, we will be able to write down coordinates of point R in the form of x and y, and from there it will be very easy to find out the locus of point R. So how to get coordinates of points P and Q? These are the points of intersection of a straight line which is passing through a fixed point. So let's start with the equation of the straight line. Equation of line, we know that is nothing but y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Here x1 comma y1 is 0.2 3, which gives me y minus 3 equal to m times x minus 2. So on solving, this becomes y minus 3 equal to mx minus 2m, and this further gives me mx minus y equal to, so the constant term minus 2m, we will send it on the other side, becomes 2m minus 3. So this is the equation of the line that we have. Now this line will intersect x-axis at point P. So what will be coordinates of point P? For point P, let us say that point P lies on x-axis. In that case, x will be if it lies on the x-axis, then we know that y will be equal to 0. So if I consider y equal to 0, then what will be the value of x we will get? X will be nothing but this part is 0. So x will be 2m minus 3 upon m. So coordinates of point P become 2m minus 3 by m comma 0. And let us say that another point, which is point Q, lies on y-axis. That means the line intersects y-axis at point Q. So for any point on y-axis, we know that its x-coordinate is 0. So if x is 0, then y will be nothing but, you can see, minus y is 2m minus 3. So y will be 3 minus 2m. So that will give me the coordinates of point Q, and let me write it somewhere here. Coordinates of point Q will be nothing but 0, 3 minus 2m. So now if you consider the rectangle, then you can see that this rectangle is such that one point is origin point. So that will be this point, point O, which is at the origin. Now you can see that this point will be on x-axis, and we have called it point P. So point P is on x-axis with coordinates 2m minus 3 upon m comma 0. And this point will be on y-axis. This is nothing but point Q, which is 0, 3 minus 2m. And this has to be that fourth point, point R. So can we write down the coordinates of point R? Let me do it somewhere here. Coordinates of point R will be nothing but, x coordinate will match with x coordinate of P, so that is 2m minus 3 upon m. And y coordinate will match with y coordinate of Q, which is 3 minus 2m. So we have got point R with both of its coordinates x and y. Let us now find out the locus of point R. So basically what do we know is x is equal to 2m minus 3 upon m, and y is equal to, y coordinate is nothing but 3 minus 2m. If y is 3 minus 2m, then 2m will be nothing but 3 minus y, and m will be nothing but 3 minus y by 2. So I can substitute this value of m in the expression of x. So that further gives me x equal to 2 into m is nothing but 3 minus y by 2 minus 3 upon m is 3 minus y by 2. So here you can see that this 2 will cancel out. 2 goes up. This 2 goes up, so it becomes 3 minus y, and we have minus 3 here, and this will be divided by 3 minus y in the denominator. This 2 we have taken up. Now further you can see that this 3 will also cancel out. 3 minus 3 will cancel out. Let me take 3 minus y on the left hand side. So x into 3 minus y will give me 3x minus xy, and that is equal to, here we will have minus 2y. So this will be nothing but 3x plus 2y minus xy equal to 0. So 3x plus 2y equal to xy, as you can see. So this I can write 3x plus 2y equal to xy, and that will match with nothing but option number 1.
Explore more about the topics you love with Topper. Subscribe now and keep learning.